You did also predict that there would be a big conflict coming up in the Middle East.
And it is, and that we operate on the effect and not on the cause, and this is for thousands of years a karmical issue. It's not going to be resolved through the political scene. There's a different way it's going to be resolved in years from now on, at least 7 years from now on. So this is going to take time.
You said, oh, there's going to be a Subway Series. And I said, no way. You still believe that?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And in the end, who do you see winning?
Well, I'm sorry, but the Yankees.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. We'll find a way to eliminate Saddam Hussein. And if you remember, this is one of my prediction years in the past. We will eliminate this Saddam Hussein. We're not going to find Bin Laden. That was my prediction right away after the September 11 event.
¿Cómo será físicamente el nuevo presidente de nuestro país según tus predicciones?
It's a tall man.
Será un hombre alto, fuerte, entrando a los 40 años. Tiene una familia muy estable, con 3 hijos y una gran sonrisa que a todos gustará. Su mirada será sincera y la gente tendrá que creer en él para no perderlo.
Sin siquiera conocerlo, Carmen nos hablaba de Rafael Correa, quien 24 meses atrás era un completo desconocido en el mundo político.
Carmen Harra. She's been with us before. You were here last year around this time of year, and you made some predictions that came true. One of them was a new planet would be discovered. That happened. You predicted the problems with President Clinton. You also predicted a change in weather patterns. What's on tap for 99, Carmen?
There's going to be a new leader in Russia. There's going to be a new pope by the Eastern time. We may not have Saddam Hussein anymore, but we will have war. The Third World War will have to happen because of the concept of the number.
Where
the
will
world
it begin?
is based on number. It's only in the Middle East. We will go on the planet Mars. We will discover water. He was meant to be president of the United States.
He will finish his term, so I always said there's no way to remove him.
There are psychics, and then there are psychics, and then there's Carmen Harra. Listen to some of the things that she's predicted that have actually come true. She predicted that Russia would turn into some form of democracy. She predicted the war in Kosovo would happen. The deaths of Princess Diana, JFK Jr., Mother Teresa, they all happened at the time that she said they would, that we would discover water on Mars. That recently happened, new planets. President Clinton would almost be ousted for office, but he would stay as the president. You also predicted that Mayor Giuliani would drop out. We are going to talk about politics this morning. We're going to start off with the senatorial race here in New York. Lazio and Hillary Clinton. What do you see there?
This was actually one of my predictions. She's supposed to win. I predicted her running for the Senate race before her even thinking about it.
Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt just got married.
They do have a lot of issues because of the way the energy is not matching perfectly. I was the one in '98 saying Al Gore is going to win and he's not going to meant to be the president. That
Really?
sounded like, wow, what
That's
a prediction.
fascinating.
And yet, at this point, I see this guy from Massachusetts being the strongest candidate for the Democratic Party. So that's the one I think that will be the favorite.
Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. Are we going to see a wedding in 2003?
Yes, but you know, in a year or two, this is going to be exactly like another divorce.
Another couple that recently married are Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher. And I understand that you had something to do with predicting that,
Well,
yes?
that I predicted many years ago. By the time when they were starting dating, I said, this is a couple that will last. He's at the beginning of a new cycle. I truly predict that for him, there's someone else coming in his life. For her, because she's a number 8, but going through the cycle of 7, she's going through a more difficult time to finding someone else, at least not within a year.